All right, y'all. B. Jones House of Smoke back. So if you look right here, I know you guys remember the video when I was telling you I was gonna do the ribeye roast for New Year's. Well, it was supposed to be for Christmas, but then it didn't happen for Christmas. It's supposed to be New Year's, but it didn't happen for New Year's. So here we are, a week after New Year's. The discrepancy was, well, a lot of people bought these up, so it was kind of hard to find. And at the price that I had got it at. But this fine guy right here is about 6.5 pounds. He got 2 bone. I asked the butcher not to French the bone for me. I wanted to do it myself. Take a good look. I just kind of clean the bone around. So if I had a blowtorch, I would kind of clean it up a little bit more. But it'll be fine. It'll cook off. So that guy right there is done. This is just some extras right here from the ribeye roast from when I was Frenching it. So we got some Lea and Perrine's Worcestershire sauce. We got some thyme. We got some salt. We got some pepper, some garlic, and some onion powder over here. Basically, this is going to be a pretty simple process. I'm about to hit it with some of this Worcestershire sauce inside of the red part. One key thing that you have to remember about big chunks of meat like this, especially big chunks of red meat like this, is that you have to let them get to room temperature. You know, so with that being said, basically, like this 6-pound roast right here, I let it sit out. I got my fan blowing, and I let it sit out and kind of air out and come to room temperature, probably about 1.5 hours. Of course, the bigger the roast, you know, the longer you want to increase that time. Also, air. So I'm about to go out here and smoke it. When that smoke penetrates, I've allowed this to kind of dry out a little bit on both sides. So it's going to create a crust when it's smoking. We're just going to get the smoke flavor in it, and then actually I'm going to finish it off inside of the oven. This entire process is probably going to take about 2.5 hours. All right, so like I said, it's going to be a pretty simple process. This is a rib roast. It's like 6.5 pounds. Roughly yields probably about 5 steaks off of this guy right here. 2 bone in, 3 bone out. I got some oak sitting out back, so we're gonna get that guy smoking. Yo, so let's get this thing going, headed up and running. All right, I'm really excited. I want to share this with you guys. You know, B. Jones House of Smoke rib roast. All right, 2019. You know, we're doing new things, big things, better things. We're gonna really eat really good foods and show you guys how to prepare it and do it. Anybody with any insight, definitely shoot me an insight. I really want to know. And always use tricks to the trade. All right, so I'll be back with the next segment in a little bit. Later.